Hello, YouTube. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back with episode 2 of our weekly career. Last episode, because I'm actually recording 4 of these in the same day, so I'm not behind anymore. Last episode we finished 4th at Australia. We're rolling into China today, or now. So we'll see how things go. Probably only gonna run one practice this week instead of running all 3. We'll see how the car runs. I'm awful at China. I'm very just abysmal at China. So we'll see how things go. The track. Drive out. I run 2 laps. That car, I still think that car is the ugliest thing in the world. This isn't even the hard part of freaking China. The easy part right now. We're good. That turn was executed relatively well, and then I screwed it up at the end there. Yeah, I said we'll just run 2 laps to see what we can do here in this car. I know what I could do in the Sauber, which, I mean, doing anything in the Sauber is not an achievement. Okay. That's, I mean, good, because usually freaking around practice session 2 or 3 or qualifying is when you get, oh, wow, that's bad. We might go a 3rd lap here, depending on what we get. I hate that turn. I take it one of two ways. Either extremely short like I just did right there, or extremely wide. We're gonna give it one more go. Who we got in front of me here? That's a Otos, okay. Held him in stopping for off for fourth last week. You have a faster car than him? Do right now. See if we can put up a better time than what we had. Lewis Hamilton rolls in and puts up a very good time. We put up a faster time than Lewis Hamilton. It's all really good to depend on this last corner here. We put a time faster than Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton did it on his first lap, though. Most likely. Unless I'm setting a phenomenal time. I struggled to get in the pits in my other series in Legend of Turbo Yoda. I couldn't make the turn sharp enough and I just destroyed the wall with the edge of the car. So I believe that's Hamilton in front of us. Sub. Talking about that directly behind me, but that's Botas. Okay. You do roll into pit road. Nothing. No issues. The freaking Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel flies in front of us as we're getting ready to come out. Oh, okay, that was not paying attention. That could have been really awkward. Good thing I had auto on. If I had manual on, I probably would have rolled through Sebastian Vettel there. Session info. Was it Sebastian Vettel? Who was the Ferrari that went out? Wasn't Vettel. Ricardo, no. Oh, it was Vettel. He was on his outlet. He's on his outlet. Advance into qualifying. He had the fastest time. Margin, actually, almost a full second ahead of Hamilton. We could have a good we could have a success at China. This could be interesting. We have a successful running at China here. Just realized I was wondering why the game was so quiet.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Qualifying 6th or higher and beat Sergio Perez. After last week, I feel like that's a solid expectation. Qualifying 1, here we go. Hopefully we have good weather for it.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
I agree. Gonna go 3.4 laps. Alrighty, boys. Let's do a flying lap. Where does it put us at for the flying? Okay, it puts us on the straight. How far down, though, is the real question. Okay, who's this directly in front of me? It looks like a Mercedes. Let's get it going. Put up at least one good time. Joel Palmer with a 147. I feel like we could set a faster lap than that, though. Roman Grosjean. Wow, I'm struggling for some reason. 146. Kimi Räikkönen, 145. And this is where things are going to get interesting for us.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Valtteri Bottas, 143. We're going to come in low. How low? 141 is our fastest. And 41.7. See what we could do here. Do we have the fuel to get through the rest of the track? Don't think so. Oh, we will, actually. That's a lie.
There's only one lap
Thanks, Jeff.
remaining.
And speaking of Jeffs, I want to shout out to my friend Jeff from over at the Millennial Man Cave. And I even want to give one over to Tom, too. Both doing a phenomenal job. Both of them getting married this year. Jeff and his fiance closing on a house soon. I think he's in June, I believe is what he told me, a couple months from now. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, guys. Couldn't happen to better people. We aren't going to set a 140, but that's alright. Return to the garage. So, Jeff, Tom, one of you two, either of you, I mean, either of you guys, if you're watching this, congratulations. Best of luck to both of you, my friends. What do we set for time? We still have the top. Oh, wow, 2 seconds. Next lap, we're actually going to just go with enough for 1 lap here. Excuse me. So yeah. Hand me the tablet. Fan dude. We'll lighten the carb just a touch, not much. Track. Flying lap. And of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, we're going. I didn't have my hand on the controller there.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Of course it is. I despise racing in the rain. Of course, the rain had to come in the qualifier. It couldn't come in a practice lap. We are all over the place right now on this portion of the track. We have a red car that looks to be a Ferrari.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
Vettel, is that a Ferrari? Who is that? No, that's not a Ferrari. That's Alonso ahead of me here. Looked red. That was orange. DRS didn't activate right when I wanted it to. Alonso, who I am apparently much faster than, or he just braked really weird. Did that hurt the time? No, we still probably beat out Sebastian Vettel. Oh, we will. By about a second and a half. Turn to the garage. And qualifier 3 to wrap things up. In Q3. Yeah, oh wow. 0.8 8.81 thousandths of a second ahead of Sebastian Vettel for that one spot. We're running good right now. Okay, and more rain. Session info. How much longer? It'll be a bit. About 20 minutes before it stops raining. Let's give it a go. Let's wrap this up, go into the real race.
We
Don't have weather report right now.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
This is gonna be rough.
This heavy rain will last around 15 minutes, after which we should see a transition to light rain.
Well, let's give it our best. Trying not to slide.
You are in first position.
Okay, thanks. Who's this? Who's in the Red Bull in front of me? That's all I really wanted to know. But someone that I'm faster than.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Felipe Massa puts up a 2-minute. Oh wow. Oh, it's Max Verstappen. Sergio Perez, my teammate, 158. We could put a faster time up than Felipe, or not Felipe. Sergio here. We got 28 seconds still. And 155 is what we set. Let's get out of the rain here. Let's get out of the rain. That's all I got. Let's get out of the damn rain, man. Three seconds faster than Sergio. And end.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are a Force India, Bottas, and Kimi.
Lewis Hamilton coming in at 4th.
Time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand
Hopefully it's dry.
gets underway.
Hopefully it will be dry. Can we get a podium finish here today? Out of the Force India up on the podium. Overachieved by 7 positions. What do we gotta get here? Blowing Sergio away in the rivalry race thing. It's gonna be interesting to see their expectations.
Hey, how are you? I have some
Finished 4th and beat Sergio. Okay, that's doable. Oh boy. A little nervous. I'm gonna have 3 extremely fast cars right behind me. Three cars that have set very good, that are very good. 3 cars that, well, 2 of the 3 in.
Ever since the Sauber of Felipe Massa passed Jenson Button into turn 1 at the very first Chinese Grand Prix in 2004, Shanghai has consistently provided close racing and extraordinary memories. It's where Lewis Hamilton effectively lost the title in his rookie year, and it's where Nico Rosberg claimed Mercedes' first win of the modern era in 2012. With that then, let's run through the grid order. It's Force India in pole position then, and Valtteri Bottas in the lineup alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton.
We have 4 cars, 4 fast cars behind me, and then Max Verstappen, who I can beat.
Sainz, and
Oh my. It's...
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Try to cover the inside line off the start.
Oh my, this is gonna be Let's go with it. 1 pit stop. Oh my. Look at those. Oh my. I don't like being right here. No. No, we're I'm sorry. I don't even know. We're early enough where I'm not too upset with that. If we were further in, I'd say yeah, whatever. But we get taken out by Max Verstappen, of all people. You fucking kidding me, Max Verstappen, you jackass. There's Max Verstappen again. How did I get... Okay, I probably should get one with Vettel. Max Verstappen, get out of my way, you gerbil. I wasn't the one who collided with Ricardo. Okay, Max Verstappen, I'm flying by you here in a second, buddy. Somewhere. Yep, there it is. Can we catch up to my favorite racer, Lewis Hamilton? At some point, I feel like we could. We actually are. We're keeping up with him right now. Lost the car there, kind of made a little contact with Lewis. This is interesting. I was in this position looking behind Lewis Hamilton last week, at the back of Lewis Hamilton last week. Actually, I wasn't really looking at the back of him because I was a mile away from him. Can I make a pass before we lose him on the straightaway? Before we lose either of these 3 on the straight? Lewis Hamilton and I racing close. Okay, we got by him. Kimi Räikkönen with a fast lap. Fastest. Bottas right in front of us. We just dipped in front of freaking Bottas there, barely. Another dangerous pass. I'm not gonna say, oh wow, I'm upset about that. Can we catch up to Raikkonen in that extremely fast Ferrari? Can we? Can we? We're up behind, just behind him. And we retake the pole position. And Kimi Raikkonen. We still have a lot of fast cars behind us. We gotta go.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
That does enable DRS. So depending on how well we do, that can be helpful. I don't like this because I don't know when the guys behind me are pitting. I'd love to be able to see when they're pitting. I hate racing here at China. I also want to add. So me winning China would be probably the best thing in the world. I would love to be able to leave China happy. Saying, yeah, I won China.
Vehicle is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Are you sure? Okay, we're at 1-0. Depending on how where we're at, we might drop down to lean. Just for a minute. Lose a little power for now. I'm okay with it. Depending on how far ahead of the Iceman we are. We're a ways ahead of him, never mind. We've had a good car here this week. Or here this weekend at China. Freaking hate racing this track. Lap 4 heading into lap 5.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Do I want pit coming up? we want to wait a lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
We're doing it. We're gonna take the risk. Stop early. Won't have to stop again at all this race.
Box, box, box.
I called that one already, man. Like, Jeff, buddy, you're a great manager. You're helpful to have in my ear, but Christ, I called that. Well, we lose some. Oh, we get at least we get a few coming in behind me. Couldn't tell you who. Looks like a Mercedes there. It was
Complete. Go.
definitely Hamilton. Well, we might not lose too many spots here. I mean, we're gonna lose a lot.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
Gotta be careful here in this pack now. I feel like we have a good car that could could really win us a race here at China. Or at least get us on the podium. So we gotta be careful in the pack here. We'll see who pits. Oh.
Sergio is pitting now.
Okay.
Sergio is in the pits.
Magnussen did not pit, so that puts us in 7th, 6th. We'll definitely be pitting soon. Oh, there's Kimmy. We were ahead of us. Try not to nudge him. We have Joel and Palmer in front of us. Didn't think I'd be saying that.
P3. You're currently in P3. Palmer ahead. Our gap to the car in front.
That's Sauber in front.
9 seconds. They're on old super softs. Magnussen is behind you. They're on old super softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 8 laps to go.
There's a Sauber in front of us. I have to catch up to these idiots. No, it's not a Sauber. Okay. Okay, I don't feel like I was like, I have to take the lead now. Oh man. That was scary. Should be able to pass Joel and Palmer, or it'll just be right on his tail. If I'm not passing them, these guys will be pitting soon. Sainz should be pitting soon. He is. Palmer's going to pit. We'll have Kimi Räikkönen back behind me, the Iceman, 3 seconds back. Lewis Hamilton just behind him. Well, don't know how just he is, but how just behind he is. We are now back in the front after spending some time in some awkward positions behind a Renault and a Red Bull car, I believe, is what Sainz drives. A car that I thought for a second when I saw it was the blue from Sauber. We're doing well on fuel.
There's 7 laps of fuel remaining. We have a slight excess of fuel. We have some spare fuel to burn.
I'm fine with having a little bit of spare to burn right now. Force India car has been fast so far for me this week. Even today. We are far ahead of it.
Räikkönen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a...
Okay, now he's catching up to us. Räikkönen and Hamilton are going to catch up to us on those turns. But will we be far enough ahead of them? Will we be able to hold them off if we need to? That's what I'm really worried about. Is being able to hold off Kimi Räikkönen in the event that we need to. Hamilton, I believe, Hamilton's 4 seconds behind us. So I believe we'll be fine. Said we've been fast everywhere except some of the turns.
There's 6 laps of fuel remaining. We have a small amount of extra fuel.
Okay. Here for a second. We have some space, so we'll go back into lean. There it is. Räikkönen's catching up to us. Hamilton a little bit catching up.
You're leading the pack. P1, Räikkönen behind. The gap behind us is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end.
Okay. I don't believe anyone has any stops left. All of us are on softs. Fuel-wise, we're doing good. I wish I had a little bit of extra. Unless I have to run in... Unless I have to run in lean, the better. So we're actually going to switch back over to standard for now.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They're slowing down. It seems like they're
Okay, I have no idea where Bottas even is, so... Like, I don't know how much that's going to affect me right now, man. I would rather know more about Kimi Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton. Especially Kimi. Those guys in their fast cars. Okay, thanks for that. I was just about to ask.
The gap is 36.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:49.6.
Once we get into a straightaway here. Okay, I did slow down there because, like I said, I did want to call for a few more updates. I probably could have waited till the final straight, but like I said, I do want to keep get as many updates as possible right now. Joel and Palmer's out of the race. Okay, well, he had a good run. He was in second at one point, ahead of me.
There's 4 laps of fuel
Okay.
remaining. We have slightly more fuel than is optimal. Slightly overloaded on fuel. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Raikkonen keeps catching up to us a little bit.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Joel and Palmer. Like, what?
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Let's go into Rich because we need to get away from I want to get away from Kimi Raikkonen. Raikkonen's catching up to us. So we're getting a little bit of space between us. Let's drop down.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Now that works. I mean, we have 2.5 laps remaining, so I kind of cut that corner there. That's a dangerous one. Two laps left. Can we hold off? And we hold off Kimi Raikkonen in that red Ferrari. We could have an interesting podium of a Force India, a Ferrari, and a Mercedes AMG. Here, if things go according to how I want them to. I mean, even if no matter how things go, as long as they go well, I will be happy with finishing in the top 3 right now. But ideally, we finish first. We've had a clean race. We've had a fast car on the straightaways. Raikkonen just has a good car that's keeping this close here in the turns. Kimi Raikkonen's right behind us again. We're going into the final lap. How far ahead of him? Set of fastest lap. 2 seconds ahead of Kimi Raikkonen. Screw it, let's go into rich fuel mode. We should be fine.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. We have a slight excess of fuel. We have some spare fuel to burn. Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh. I could save this for us. Raikkonen's slowing down. Oh wow, that could save us. That's actually unfortunate for Kimi.
Raikkonen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.
We are running away with it right now.
Fresh softs. They seem to have an issue. The time last lap was
This,
1 minute 45.
as long as we have a clean race here, and Lewis Hamilton's actually catching up quickly. Maybe not. We just have to get through these final 2 turns. Oh boy. Okay, we get through time. We get through 1 more turn. And we have held off Kimi Raikkonen and the Iceman to win Shanghai.
Superb driving. That's the
Hallelujah. We did it. I did it. Had a great car. We win. We win. But we won. Yay. I don't know what else is. Whew.
And an incredible win for Force India. A brilliant performance. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Fast. That was our success. Being fast. Lewis Hamilton right there in 3rd.
After lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalize on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Roman Grosjean finishing 10th.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Force India have really come
There
a
we
long
are.
way in this sport. And what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot.
Oh, I didn't get that
Let's
one.
take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Oh, okay.
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
We did it. Let's look at standings. We jump into 2nd, passing Sebastian Vettel. Only 6 points behind Kimi Raikkonen. We've also hopped. We hopped Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. Constructor-wise, we hopped up into 3rd. 11 points behind Mercedes-AMG. 36 behind Ferrari. Scuderia Ferrari. Whew. We did it. Your top 10 is myself, Kimi Räikkönen, Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen, who actually caused us a restart because he destroyed us. Realistically, we probably wouldn't have won. So I will admit, yeah, that restart very early on, I wasn't going to deal with that because we got completely flipped around. I wasn't going to freaking finish 20th because of that. Daniel Ricciardo from Red Bull also. Felipe Massa, Carlos Sainz, Roman Grosjean. Wow, I'm awful with that. And then Sergio Perez finishing 11th. Kevin Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, Daniel Kivet, Nico Hulkenberg, Lance Stroll, who I thought dropped out, but okay. Or no, it was Joel and Palmer that dropped out this one. Marcus Ericsson, Pascal Wehrlein, and Joel and Palmer who got the DNF. That's gonna do it for us from Shanghai. Winners. We'll see you next one at Bahrain. We won. We won a race. We had a fast car on straightaways. Not so much through turns. We had one disciplinary issue. We got a lot of points lead the rivalry there. Yeah, that worked out well. I really don't care about these. Oh, no, well, okay. That's it, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.